Hyperlinks to Linktree are so common. You're going to see them on TikTok, YouTube Shorts. You'll see them in many places, even on social media. This is where a lot of people don't actually have a website, or maybe they have a website, but then they're paying a monthly subscription to services like Linktree, and there are other providers as well. Now, don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with it. And about 10 years ago, I was taking loads of these kind of things quite seriously. Do I really need a website? Can I get away with just a landing page? Can I just rely on Twitter to be my proxy kind of website so I don't have to pay hosting and domain and all of that? And eventually you realize you do need a website, because the website's going to tell you so much more, and it's going to allow you to clarify and advertise your services. But a lot of people are using Linktree, and they're paying a monthly fee for that. And I look at them and I often feel like you have already got a website, but then you're also paying Linktree. Or maybe you've got Linktree alone, but you really need a website because your Linktree does not really explain things in a very detailed way. All your Linktree does is like signpost people to other areas. And if that's all you want to do, fine. But here's what you could do with a website. This is a page on our website, /socials. You'll see the link in the video description. This looks like Linktree, does it not? I mean, this is a page, but it is literally just a page. But when you view it on the mobile, it looks perfectly fine. And all of these are interactive buttons. You could click some of these and it might take you to our Facebook group. So yeah, I am signposting you. It could take you over to YouTube. And if I click this button, you can actually leave a donation or go and buy a product, like add to cart. So it doesn't just have to be hyperlinks that take you to other places. You could even pop on your Calendly link here as well. So you could either have your Calendly or your TidyCal or whatever service you're using. You could have a button over here, like a subscribe link as well. And building this is so simple. You're going to have a container. You want to make sure you've sized it correctly for when you do get to the mobile. So don't just do full width on your desktop unless you're going to make sure you take into account your padding on your left and right. We've got an image widget. And by the way, this is a vertical container you could use. We've got the image widget, size it accordingly. You got a header. You got another header, pop in your name or your title. You pop in a description. It's entirely up to you what you pop in here. I mean, a lot of these here, these are just buttons, right? With a link. Button, 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 button. Except this one down here was actually an accordion. And inside of the accordion, I've got buy me a drink. And that actually contains a template shortcode. And the template shortcode within there. And of course, if you're using a nested carousel or a nested container, you could use that as well. This is built using the old section columns with Elementor. I built it ages ago and I haven't converted it yet, but build it with container. But this is just a shortcode, and all it contains inside of here are some PayPal buttons. So each one of these is going to be a button for £5, £10, or whatever you want. But the simplicity of what you could do for yourself and your clients is mind-blowing. You can have whatever branding, background color, whatever style you want to go for. And I must stress on that. This isn't just for you. This is something you could go away and speak to your clients about. Hey, you've already got a website. You're already paying for it. Rather than you paying a fee to Linktree or other services, why don't you just build this? And yes, Linktree gives you loads of templates, which is really cool. Doesn't take that long to build either. There's other third-party plugins out there that do the similar thing as well. But you'll have full-on control. And even with Linktree, even though they give you stuff to add on, and they're trying to be a bit innovative with what they do, you've got the full-blown potential of what you've got in Elementor. And I'm using Elementor right now, but you could do this with any page builder as well. So all the widgets and capabilities that you've already got on the website, why don't you integrate it? So now you've got a landing page that you can advertise on your social media, like Linktree, not Linktree, like LinkedIn or Twitter. A lot of people tend to put their website, but you're hoping they go to the website. But maybe if you put like something like this that I've got on screen now, not only will they have a link for your website because they're technically on the website, but maybe you're now signposting them to other stuff. And like I said, if you're advertising a product, your product will be there. You could have it just over here, like an image of a new t-shirt, buy now, for instance. Or maybe you've done a video on TikTok or somewhere where you're raving about your new course. Well, as soon as they click that link, you've got it advertised over there, add to cart. Hey, look, I'm Imran Web Squadron, and I hope this has got you thinking about how you can use your own website to create your own Linktree page. I'll see you soon.